Lee. Hello, guys. Hopefully everybody's having a wonderful night. Let's get over here, woman. Hey, we are early. Yep, back to back. It sure is. Um, that's the deal is, like I said, we had numerous people enjoy the little short lives. Today wasn't a short live, but um, the rest from here on out will be short. We're going to do a few of those in the evening time just to see how things go and just kind of go from there.
Makes it I'm early till Kevin.
Yep. Kevin's late. Hey, there's lazy days ahead with Jesse. How are you?
And Lisa.
And Lisa, with hopefully everything's recovering well down there in Texas.
Okay, so did you save me some of that delicious food? We sure did, but not much because I had quite a few.
Yeah.
He likes to eat. He'll pick a nick or whatever, a few, but midnight's around the time he starts editing and he likes to snack on those.
Yeah, I'll be up eating them. My last one most likely would be I got a lot of editing to do, so it'd probably be around 2:30 or so. I've been trying to get to bed around 2:30. Try to get out of the 3 o'clock range.
He thinks I'm crazy for going to sleep earlier than that.
Yeah. What's up, Ed? There's Jacob, Aaron, Tammy, Teresa, John.
That's Ed's Granny. Hello, really enjoyed the live earlier from Southern California, Mojave Desert.
That is awesome. I'm glad y'all enjoy it. And I was thinking to myself because I was finishing up some tractor work earlier, and I was like, it's just everyday stuff to us, but it's not everyday stuff to y'all, and y'all really get to feel a part of that. And yes, it does take a little bit of time, but we got everything completed today. Doing that. It was just running a little bit late, but hey, it all worked out in the long run. Rob said, evening, Brandon Stead.
Josie and Lisa said, new house is coming along really nice, Brandon Stead.
It is. Aaron says, I'm getting tired of that hospital. Well, I hope things start looking up for you here soon.
Yep.
Hello, Eddy family from Tennessee.
We're watching the house, Bill. How was your dinner? It was almost not even there. The kiddos got a little hungry.
Yeah, they ate it up, which they come in to eat, and we had some more videoing to do for video. Got to get ready for tonight. But there's plenty of peppers.
There's plenty of peppers. And I mean, there's plenty of burgers too. We just have to cook them.
Hello from Ontario, Canada. Hello, everyone.
Hi, you guys, and all the family. Hey, Tanya.
Hello from Florida.
Helen says, hi, happy to be with a couple of sweet people. I'm part of it. Thank you. The sun just went down about 30 minutes ago.
That's awesome. Thank you so much. Hello from Indiana, Eddy family. There is Ron. Good evening, Brandon Steph from California.
Ron says, I love the style of your new house. Very sharp looking.
It is. I can't wait until the brick's there.
Yeah.
Jeff said, good evening, Brandon and Stephanie.
My other half is in the hospital again. She fell last week, and they found she had blood clots in both legs and her lungs, and she had a fractured ankle.
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry, Aaron. Tanya says, did you get my package yet? Maybe. If we did, we already videoed it. Has that video went out yet?
Yeah, I do believe so.
Okay, because I stopped by the post office today while I was in town getting peppers, and we had nothing. I was surprised. We had two.
I think it had. It may have.
Cards.
It may not have went out. We'll see. The new house is coming along. Really nice, Brandon, Steph. That's right. Thanks.
Especially your $1 million view from your back patio.
I know, it's so beautiful.
Yes.
It is beautiful. Hello, Sharon from Texas. Hello, Simple Jan Homestead. Hey, I'm not so far behind yet.
That's the key word. Oh,
Hey,
no,
Meg,
I can't
Kevin,
show it
Kim. Hello, good good evening. And I love watching you guys. Love the animals from West Virginia. Well, I appreciate that. It means a lot to us. It really does. I love, there's times I will say, I don't know what it is when we go on vacation. It's like the videos just don't do good. I don't know, but it's starting to pick up. Um, just it's hard transferring from the house back to the farm life because people are all pumped up for the house and then back to the farm life. But it's all working out.
Teresa says hello from Corbin, Kentucky, the home of the first Kentucky Fried Chicken in beautiful Cumberland Falls, where we have a rainbow over the falls on a full moon.
Really?
Wow. Yeah. Billy's watching from. It's like an ad popped up. Los Angeles.
Los Angeles, California. Hi, Brandon, Stephanie. Hello, everyone. Dallas, Texas here, and we was there in your area this last week. Dallas, Texas. Um, we stayed. We wasn't very far from. I forget the name. I just drive. Steph put it in the the map, and we'll go. Or I just try to keep up with Kevin. Kevin, boy, howdy, you talking about Daytona 500? My goodness, it's hard to keep up with him. Hi, Brandon, Steph. Happy to catch you live. Yes, thank you so much. Did you get? Oh, she's already read those. Brandon, Steph, I love sitting here watching y'all from Texas. I can't say that. Nacogdoches. Yeah, Texas. Yeah. Hello, Helen, especially your $1,000,000 view prayers. I remember you in prayers. Okay. Good evening. I heard her say Billy. Good evening, Brandon and Stephanie. How are you and the kids from Ontario, Canada? We are doing wonderful. Back from our vacation, getting settled in. Brandon Moore, my dad's side of my family is from that area. Really? Um, just started physical therapy this week, learning to walk all over again since my stroke. Steph's stepdad is going through that right now. She'll have a video coming out about that. We actually went and visit him on our way to vacation. I'm watching for those sunset lives from your patio. I can't wait until it's there. Just make sure there ain't no more snakes. No, there ain't gonna be no snakes. I promise. Mothballs are everywhere. Grapevine, Texas. Kevin sounds silly. Yeah. Um, Shreveport here from Louisiana. Me too. Those those bacon wrap jalapeno look delicious. They was from Michigan. They was absolutely delicious. They didn't get as done as I really like, just because that bacon just wasn't very good bacon. Which I got some more bacon that I ordered from Good Chops. It'll be here. That stuff is amazing. Boston says good evening. Billy says down for my best friend's mom's funeral. Not bad. 1 hour flight. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, for y'all's loss. Hey, Jeanette. I know I saw that. Would love to have seen y'all. Yeah, we actually the night before I put it out there, and Kevin come up with the idea. He's like, "Man, you should have just told them all meet at
the mall."
The mall, and we may do something like that next time because I love meeting y'all guys.
Mothballs keep snakes away. Yes.
Yep.
I got you all here. Feels more like home.
Awesome. I'm glad you feel that way.
Um, what is new on your home?
I should have a video coming out on it here soon, but looks like they put in some of the windows. They put in some of the doors. Uh, maybe the plumbing. I think that they may have to come back and finish some of that.
Yeah. Love that your kids are getting to see their home built. They'll have a different appreciation for it. I hope so.
I do too, and I will say it's starting to kick in because Leighton and them are starting to go up to the actual house now. I was just looking here. There's only 186. That's crazy.
Maybe because you went live earlier.
Might have been. Might not work to go live twice in one night.
Or maybe do it kind of like you go live. Well, that wouldn't work.
No.
I was going to say you go live because it's my video, so you can.
We'll see. It may pick up. We'll go from
Yeah.
there. You make my evening when you have these later evenings lives. Well, I'm glad it does, Ron.
When you play the video from your drone, what's the name of the song you use?
Cody Francis. That's all. I don't. I just know his name's Cody Francis.
Kevin said you stayed away for 2 weeks and they forgot you.
Yep. Sure did.
Y'all should come and visit if you can. And Robert said, any chance of you and Stephanie coming up around Branson, Missouri this year?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if it'd be this. I don't know. We'll see. We still got to try to make some of our states. We only made Texas this go around, but we still need to go up north a little ways.
Yeah. Can't wait to see the updates on the house. Finally able to catch your live. Been so busy. It was heyday here in upstate New York, and boy, are we tired. Nothing wanted to work. Kept breaking down. Cows got out. Grass was greener on the other side.
That's about the way it was here today, let me tell you.
But Kayson's already planning on what he's going to be putting in his room. He's got all kinds of weightlifting projects he's going to be doing.
Is it getting cooler out your way? Oh, hello, Brandon and Stephanie. Love from Southern New Jersey. Well, thank you so much. Hi from Wisconsin. Is it getting cooler out your way? It's been raining here in upstate South Carolina, just like it has been at Nick and Zoe's.
It rained some and cooled things off.
A little bit, but we wasn't here. We seen it on the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
But I know, like I was talking to Ed earlier, they've had 4 or 5 days of rain. It's crazy.
Yeah. I know Sherman, Oklahoma, or Sherman, Texas, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
They got flooded.
Wow.
The streets were flooded bad.
Finally able to catch you live. Been so busy.
Yeah,
it has. Oh, did you? I bet.
Jamie Mike says, member for 5 months. Hi all, and I'm back. Saw the stream earlier and it was awesome.
That's amazing. I'm glad that y'all are back.
The house is coming along so far. I remember when the porta potty showed up. We were super excited about that.
I know. I was sitting back there last night with the sun going down, and I was trying to sit there and think, what would it be like when it is going to be here? So I can't wait.
Oh, that's funny. Brandon Stephanie, we will have our meetup at Table Rock Lake next year. Don't have the date set yet.
Who said that?
Simply Dan.
All right, definitely let me know. We will be there.
That's around Branson.
Yep.
That's where I spent a couple years of my life. Great area, Lone Cross. My hubby and I grew up in Newton.
I said this vacation. This was a vacation with for two families who have become good friends through YouTube and learning experience from farming and animals. Yeah, it was amazing. Let me tell you, we've never went on vacation with another couple. Um, Man, I don't know. It's so much funner to have, like friends there because when the kids are out doing their things, you get a back, sit back and visit with them. But honestly, we were nonstop for the 4 or 5 days we was there. We stayed at the mall a lot, and
We
honestly,
went to the mall like 4 or 5 times.
yeah, yeah, about 4 times I think. But and we didn't really buy things the first time. It's just fun walking around the mall and got some school clothes, things like that. Got some new
Shoes.
shoes. I found some shoes for me that I liked, and it's unusual for me to find shoes because I wear 14, and there ain't very many store has 14 shoes.
How many times have they had to empty the porta john? So the porta potty gets cleaned every Monday.
Every Monday they come.
So even when they wasn't even coming here, the porta potty people still came. That's when I figured out that they were cleaning it because I thought like the Indians were coming or the Chickasaw Nation was coming. It wasn't. It was the porta potty
Hello,
people.
from Randy and Chattanooga. Hi, howdy. Oh, talk to somebody else. Hard to keep up with all these videos. Do us in one day plus an extra on that. Hey, I totally understand, and if you can't make them all, I understand that as well. Um, we just, I don't know. Ever since we've got back, we went live on Steph's the first night back. Like I said, we just missed the interaction, I guess.
Trisha says, my husband wears 14 size too. We have to order online.
Well, I
I
don't,
didn't really think about ordering online for you.
I don't like, it's just, I don't know. I wish I didn't have big feet. I don't. It's always been hard for me to get shoes, and used to I would sacrifice. I'd just go with 13s, but I learned that I can't do that, or I have ingrown toenails all the time, and it's just been a pain.
My grandson wears 14 and a half to 15 inch shoes.
How does watching versus hitting the like button for your channel? I don't know how all that works. I think if it gets so many likes, I think YouTube actually shares it with more people or something like that.
Doris has been a member for 20 months. Thank you for sharing your life with us. Love and blessings.
You're more than welcome. Thank you so much for watching.
Kevin says, I like to try on shoes before buying, so online is a no go for me unless reordering something I already have.
It says, however you do your videos, I like them. Always nice when you do. Well, thank you. I'll try to make them entertaining.
Zappos has free delivery, usually second day, and free returns. That makes it so easy.
What is it?
Zappos.
See, I like to put. Well, I got some short shoes. Where'd they go?
I'm surprised they're still white. Are they under you?
I thought it was under this chair. I got some sharp shoes. Y'all wouldn't believe how much these things were. Oh, I do have a little bit of dark on them. Doggone it. I wore them 3 days. These bad boys right here were $39.
Because they're white. Simply Jan's got to go. She has to go put the animals up. I buy everything online. I hate shopping. I don't do clothes or shoes. Some shoes now I will. Now, like Addison, I bought her a pair of cleats just because they were red, white, and blue, and that's what her jersey is every year. I bought them off of a random shoe thing. It was a baseball shoe company, but like they barely fit this season. Really, she shouldn't have probably worn them. They were about one size too small, but she wanted them so bad. She said they didn't hurt her foot or nothing, but I think they probably did. But so she won't get them. And I was gonna pass them down to Kayson, but this year Kayson has his foot has caught up to Addison, and now they are both in a 6, and then Leighton's in an 8. So he's catching up to you.
This says my husband wears a 14 size too. We have 2 ordered them online. Yep. That's the reason why they can't find those shoes. There's too many people with big feet out there.
I just want to say that the homestead is looking great. Glad to see the house is moving along nicely.
You're more than welcome. Thank you so much for watching.
Linda says, love all your videos. Thanks for sharing. Your new house is coming along very nicely. Enjoy and love your beautiful family. I was born in South Coffeyville, Oklahoma, and raised mostly in Coffeyville, Kansas.
South Coffeyville.
Oh, hey, I wasn't done.
Oh, you need to hurry up and read.
I thought it was pretty cool that Coffeyville's in Oklahoma and Kansas.
Oh, that's
I
what you
now
get for
live
thinking.
in Nampa, Idaho. I come back to South Coffeyville about once a year. God bless my friends.
That's awesome. I didn't know that either.
Is it kind of like the town is right in the middle of the state, but South Coffeyville is Oklahoma and North Coffeyville is Kansas?
Hold
That's
on.
something I
Jeff
don't
says, order 14 shoes from 2 Bigfoot. I got my 18s from the 250
a pair.
Holy cow, 18s?
18s.
We're talking some Michael Jordan stuff there. Home from church and catching up on videos. Looks like a late night.
Billy said a couple videos ago when Kayson cleaned the chicken house was great. Brandon just beamed with pride. Beautiful to see.
I did, and boy, did I get eat up too about how that could have hurt that boy, and he could have got a hernia, and blah 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 blah. I'm just like, that is what's wrong with our world today. Let kids teach kids to be strong.
Yeah.
Watch both channels. Please say a prayer for my son. He has kidney stones right now. We will definitely do that, Stephanie. We will keep y'all in our prayers.
Chris says, I just want to say, I might have read this again. Yeah, I read that.
Kevin says, I like to go ahead.
Judy says, love the live earlier with the kiddos. Was really clear this time what kind of Wi-Fi extender. And then Kevin told her the Euro 6 Wi-Fi mesh.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Aaron had to go to the vending machine and get me another Dr. Pepper.
I like to try on shoes before I buy them online.
Nick
before buying.
Shoes.
So online. Yeah, I'm the same way. And
should have got the mall shoe cleaner.
Unless reordering something I have already. Yeah, I have done that. If I've already got a pair of shoes, I will reorder them. I just ordered snake boots from. Okay, I did look for some snake boots, and I found some snake boots, but I could not get them.
There you go. I found Bigfoot. Wasn't there a reward?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought of that.
It's almost
not nobody else.
$200 for a pair of them.
Are you gonna put drywall in the chicken house? I thought Kayson did a great job cleaning the chicken house.
We're not going to put drywall, but we will probably put some kind of vinyl stuff on there.
Zappos has shoes up to size 22.
All right, Simple Jan. Do what? Oh, they have up to size 22. I'll buy everything online. She got that.
Brandon, you guys are amazing people. You make me smile all the time, so thank you.
You're more than welcome. I'm glad you're watching.
Billy's got to jump off here and check into the hotel. Jump back on soon. Much love.
All right. Boy, I do miss a hotel. I love sleeping in hotels.
Tammy says, anyone with a brain, Brandon, you wasn't making him pick those bags up. You were trying to help him.
Oh, I know. It just sometimes I have fun with the comments.
Sherry says, a little hard work has never hurt anyone. I was so proud of Kayson for cleaning the chicken house. I love how proud Brandon was of him.
He did really good.
People amaze me, living such a perfect life, but they have to tell you and others how to live and raise your family and run your farm. Crazy or let kids be kids. Went to school with a guy in 1991. He wore a size 22. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got some Bigfoots in here tonight. You have to laugh at troll comments. Yes, Donna, he does like the Under Armour shoes. I usually like sleeping in hotels too, but Zoe hates it. See, ours is always really good. That last night, though, I ended up sleeping on my side, and I'm a belly sleeper, but somehow I ended up on my side, and I think when the kids ended up in both of those or something, because I couldn't like move over to get on my belly, and I was hurting that next morning. Like it was hard to roll all the way over to get out of bed. But we slept there for like 2 nights, so it shouldn't have been bad. Neil's food tonight looked absolutely out of this world. I even loved watching him figure out how to get the fence off the bin. Bravo, Kayson. They're so lightweight. I love mine. Yeah, he likes them, and that's what I was looking for me some Brooks because I like my Brooks, and they are comfortable. They're wide. I got a wide foot. But I didn't really find any that I absolutely loved. So I was talking to Kevin and Kimberly, and I was like, you know what? I have my inserts. So maybe it's the inserts that's actually making my feet not hurt. So I'm going to just get some shoes. We was going to stop back in Under Armour, but we ended up spending quite a while in Marshall's, which is a store that I come to fall in love with. I found a whole bunch of super, super cute outfits, mostly for Braylee. Addison got a pair of pajamas and then some shirts. But like the outfits, like the matchy Nike outfits, I think I found four or five for Braylee that I just fell in love with. Those are put up though because they are for school. They are not farm attire. Let's see. Next time you go to the Walkers, you could stay in the school. Yeah. Hello, Pam. The house is looking. I'm excited for you guys. I love Marshall. It's a great store. Are you still in law enforcement or full time? Curtis, he is part time. He only goes in a couple days a week, and yeah. Let's see. I liked the sales that they have. Yeah, they did have some good sales too. Inserts help a lot if you have trouble with your feet. Yeah, and I got a call while we was on vacation, and Kayson's inserts are here, so I just have to. We made an appointment for Monday, and we will go and get them. And he has new shoes that I will actually make sure he has those shoes on when we go, so that they can put them in there. Noodling is when you go underwater and grab a catfish by its mouth and come up with it. Yeah. She fell in love with a bed in a B&B in Dalonga. Dalonga. Let's see. Kimberly says, hello, Brandon, Stephanie, and kids, and also to the farm animals. Please pray for the Texas because they are getting rain. Yes, they need a lot of prayer. Steph, your children are always so nicely dressed, even when they are doing chores. Well, I'm glad because sometimes it looks rough. Some days I'm like, hey, what are you wearing? But around the farm, I don't really care as long as it's clothes and they have their farm shoes on. So farm shoes is Crocs, or Addison has some shoes kind of like this, and boots. Now Leighton has his farm tennis shoes, but he's a tennis shoe kid. My sister had to order at 16. She wore a size 13 wide big feet for a girl back in the 60s. Wow. Is Kayson's appointment in the city? If so, I bet he wants to go to Charleston's. Nope. That appointment, they called also today, and that's his neurologist. And they said that it was the people to set up his MRI. They just want a repeat MRI, just because he hasn't had one since, I think they said 2021. It's like 3 years ago. So they just want to repeat it. This time they're going to put him to sleep.
Who is?
Kayson, for his MRI. They're going to put him under so that they can do with contrast. Because if he's not asleep, they don't like to do it with contrast. But she also said that it wasn't something that he absolutely needed, the contrast. So, but we went ahead and decided to go ahead and put him to sleep and do it like that. Kate says, I'll tell you, for many years I had very small feet. I had to stop or shop in the kids section to get shoes. It's just funny because I worked as a trauma nurse and I'd have to run to the trauma bay. I had the light up sneakers. People would be laughing watching me run. Then I had plantar fasciitis. My feet swelled now, so I have to wear a size 8 shoe. Oh, wow. Are the contractors painting the inside of the house, and are y'all picking those colors?
Yeah, the color's already picked, and they're painting it too. So
it's kind of like a beige, I guess, like a normal house color. How is Kayson's seizure medicine going? He's doing good. We're still trying to debate because he still hasn't had a seizure since like March-ish, somewhere in there. And but we're trying to debate or see. He's having some mood swings, not horribly bad, but it's still something that I can't tell if it's just him being a boy or him getting older. His autism will make him scream out and stuff, or his medicine. But I normally, in the past, I've just been like, I call the doctor the next day and I'm like, hey, we're not doing this medicine. Give me something else, because he can't be himself. He just real, like his siblings don't want to be around him because he's being mean. And but with this medicine working, those medicines wasn't working. He was still having seizures, but with this one actually no seizures. I'm like, okay, it may just be a boy thing, and I'm not going to change his medicine if he's not having any.
I dedicated this song to y'all. You're the reason God made Oklahoma. Well, thank you. The house is coming along pretty good, Tammy.
Yeah, beige is the neutral color. Everything goes with it. We got new clothes for school each year. Then last year, school clothes became this year's play clothes. Then we had our camp clothes. That's exactly how it is here. Every year they get school clothes, and then some from the last year end up being school clothes also. But yeah.
Hello, can I get a job on the farm? Oh, I sure wished I had a couple farm hands, but no, we're good right now. I appreciate that though. We got new clothes for school each
I
year.
just read that. I wear a size 12, and I love my 5.11 tactical boots. Brandon will know what kind of boots those are.
Yep, I do know what that.
You got some of those, don't you?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I
I know what those are.
always take our bed sheets and pillowcases when we stay.
From our hotel.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the beds we slept in while we was gone was real comfortable. It was really nice.
Kevin said Kayson loves some Mexican food. Charleston might have been replaced.
Yeah.
Kayson loves almost any kind of food.
Watching from Alberta, Canada. That's good to hear, Kayson. Good deal. I'm so happy for y'all. Hopefully, y'all get me a room too. Yeah, we'll definitely have an extra house or a stay home.
I was beginning to wonder if Brandon fell in. Oh. You guys are amazing for teaching your children.
Kayson's starting to look like his dad. Yes, he is.
That hard work pays off. I enjoy watching you all work together. Teamwork makes life easier for all involved.
It does.
For you all.
It definitely does.
Move those away from the mics. Oh, it might be the actual mics.
Hey guys, gotta run. Just gotta call into work at the hospital. Catch you guys next time. All right. Hope you have a wonderful night. We did the same with the shoes. Snickers, gym Snickers for school became our play Snickers next year. Yep. That's what we tell ours is like, when you get home, put your farm shoes on.
Yep. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. That's good that the medicine's working for his seizures. Yes. Can you come to Minnesota? I have tons of things that need work done, and with your team, it would get done.
It probably would, but maybe we do want to go to Minnesota one day. About how much longer does the house got? It's still got the bricks outside and everything on the inside. So hopefully, a couple more months, something like that.
Your oldest son's spitting image of Brandon.
Yeah.
We get that a lot, like a blonde Brandon.
He's got an attitude like Brandon.
They act a lot alike.
I will have to say he is more athletic than. That's another phone.
Oh, it's an iPad. I was like,
why's your iPad dinging?
Because
it ain't no phone.
Yeah,
Here it is. My wife's got throwaway phones.
No.
Hello, Michigan. Really enjoy all your videos. God bless your dear family. Well, thank you.
When I get a text, it's hooked up to my. Hello from Michigan. Really enjoy all your videos. God bless your dear family.
Well, thank you. I missed some up here. I know I missed some guys, and I apologize. I'm going to go up here and try to get some of it.
Notifications, that's why it's dinging. Brandon.
Next time you go to the Walkers, you could stay in the school bus. Yes, I was watching their video today, and they was going in. Cassie was looking for some flooring, but we might have to hit them up with that. Um, that's kind of one of those deals. Is yeah, it's always nice to be away from home.
Went to church this morning with Kenners, and she knelt next to me and was saying her prayers. She asked God to watch over Kayson and his family. Then we came home and she ran to go get the eggs that she wanted to. Then she wanted to watch their channel. She is hooked.
Oh, that is so awesome. Um,
I
that's
started
amazing.
started watching it right after the sulfur tornado. Been watching faithfully ever since.
Well, thank you. I'll tell you, it's so depressing to go through that town. And I wished I lived closer. I wished I had a trailer that I could put my tractor on and go and help, because right now is when they need the help. Everybody comes in, the 2 or 3 weeks, when it happens, but nothing can really be done until insurance come in, and now they're needing help and there's nobody there.
Can't believe the main channel is 160,000 subscribers. Might have 200,000 by the end of the year.
That's right, guys. We're officially 160,000 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing. We couldn't have done that without y'all. It's so amazing to see uh, us reaching 160,000 subscribers. Um, it's just kind of speechless, to be honest with you. Just speechless.
Okay, so does your new house have a mudroom where the kids can take shoes off before entering the main living area? That's what is going to be, for now anyways, the garage. So they can take their shoes off, hang up coats, anything. If it's raining, they can come through the side door. But it's also, I think it's going to be Brandon's office. Then it's going to have another refrigerator and the freezer and stuff like that in it also.
Yes.
So hard to tell the kids if behaviors are due to diagnosis or just their personality. Trust your mom instincts. That's what I've been doing. That's why I haven't pushed to take him off the medicine or anything. Just because I told the doctor that too. I was like, I can't tell, but I know him and his siblings, and it's not just his siblings. He gets upset sometimes with friends. Like, I think it was last year, which this was before we got him his seizures stabilized, but he couldn't go to a football game without getting into
a fight.
Maybe not a hitting fight, but like a yelling at each other fight. And he had to sit with me all the time because, kids they'll play behind the bleachers and stuff. It's just what they do. And you just couldn't do that.
He doesn't like to lose. No. None of the kids like to lose. That's what it usually starts over.
But they're very competitive.
Kayson gets real emotional, and then you mix emotions with attitude, and it gets a little dicey.
Connie said, I was going to say something. You're doing something right with 160,000.
It's amazing. It's a dream come true. And honestly, we couldn't have done this without y'all. It isn't just us. It's y'all as well. It's when y'all like and share our videos, and it's amazing. And, I'm eventually going to, I don't know. There's so many things I want to do. And when your channel gets bigger, it opens the door to a lot of things. And I've got to learn how to move up to those next steps. And we'll see. I've actually got a rep with YouTube now that I can actually ask questions and communicate with. That's a big help. And not feel left out if you do have questions.
Let's see. Have y'all caught more predators? Got to keep them away from y'all's precious animals. I think the owls are really bad, but I haven't really seen many hawks. I don't know if it's just too hot or maybe just not seeing them.
I hate that charge. We do have. I did catch a couple predators on the camera. Let's take a look at it and see if they come back last night. Oh, I need to take all these cameras down. Good gosh. No wonder this phone's been going crazy. Ooh, let's see who was stealing the drinks today.
These are just pictures, though, huh?
Oh, I can make them video.
What was I say? Who's that?
Oh, you can't be saying that. That's my girlfriend. She was here.
You had her doing your chores?
Yeah.
Let's see. What are you doing that? Hi, guys. I love your loving that you show towards your family and all your animals, and the best way you can train your chickens to be good is to make chicken soup.
That's a big old raccoon. So we got one that's back. We need to get him before he gets too close.
Arms have done some work with his Cato excavator.
Yeah, and that's. I wished I could be there. It's hard to. It is. What time is that?
Did it freeze? Randy's prediction. I say you guys will be in the new house before Halloween and Thanksgiving. That is the hope. We really do. I think we'll be in the house by Kayson's birthday. Leslie says, my roots came from Henrietta, Oklahoma, and I can't say everybody from Oklahoma that I've ever met are great people.
You know, there's a few of those people in every town. Oh yeah, that's big.
Kids need to learn that sometimes you lose and learn to deal with it. That will prepare them for adulthood. Yep, that's what we've been telling them.
We're going to have to take care of him before he gets too close.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to call it a night. My mom and I are going to look for land tomorrow early. May go.
All right.
Good night, Tammy. I lost you somehow. I was saying Thomas, who was autistic, is at Disneyland all the time, and YouTube sent him the plaque for 1,000 viewers.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Did Leighton and Houston play on the same baseball team? No, they played against each other, but they didn't play on the same baseball team.
Kids learn as they grow. What irritates them now may really change as they mature.
Yeah, you're right.
Depending on how far southwestern Oklahoma you are, they have black bears and there's elk too.
Yeah, we're in central. What is the smallest size shirt you have? That would be a small.
If we have any.
Yeah, we got a bunch of smalls.
Do we?
Yeah. Coyotes won't be coming with Leighton in his amazing trapping. You're definitely right. And I think what is helping as well is the way we got the Premier One fencing up. They can't get to, they can't get through the fence because it's going to shock them. So that is a big help. I need to get that fence up here. But it'd be nice if Premier One would sponsor us some fence. We've already bought 13
We don't need to be sponsored by them now. I got them all. Good night, Helen. I have just been having a good time listening while editing another video. I do them mostly for my family. I love it when my grandkids leave me sweet comments. Yeah,
it's amazing. That's another thing that it just documenting your life. It's awesome. I think Dutch's family is living in their house and it's not done yet. It's pretty much done. They're doing a few other things, but yes, they are living in their house. I love the way eventually I'd love to have a bathroom like they got the Shire. I told you about that. It's all uh, I don't know. It's all yeah. It's neat. I really like how it's designed.
Lisa says, Kayson reminds me of my son when he was younger. I saw something when he was 2. He was diagnosed with ADHD in 4th grade. So they told us until we actually get his seizures under control, that they won't do anything like test him or anything for ADHD, because seizures, once you have a seizure, it kind of, stops you and reboots you and makes you more like, it just reboots your whole body. Well, that's kind of what ADHD is, or ADHD is it just kind of, your mind's going all the time. Well, that's kind of how seizures is it's going all the time because it shuts down then goes back up, and so they said once we regulate his seizures, then we may possibly look into that if he's still having outbursts or anything.
So I want to ask: do Leighton and Houston still live with you? So Leighton's our son; he lives with us, but Houston is a friend of ours. With his parents is Daniel and DJ Arms. They're just friends that they don't live with us, or he don't live with us.
Kevin said, "Are you talking about a built-in shower that's tiled?"
Yes, that's what I'm talking. And like it's tiled, and you got a wall up to about 4 foot, and then the rest is open. I really like that.
Check for aluminum and other metals that might be in his brain area. He's a really smart kid.
Yep.
Do you still have kids living with you? Yep, all 4 of them till they get old enough to move out.
Yeah, Leighton. You say hi, yes, but he is in a sleep right now, sleeping away.
Good evening, Donald. Eddy family again. 91 degrees tonight.
91 degrees. So like I was saying, we're going to be. What?
Just reading Facebook, and then it scrolled and ran away. Said my name.
We're going to be releasing the video from our vacation. It's going to take a little while to edit because there's a lot of short clippings, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to actually share that with you.
Reader.
Do what?
You're a mind reader.
I'm a mind reader.
Kevin is. About the shower.
Oh yeah, he knew what I was talking about.
Does he have convulsions?
No.
No. I don't know what convulsion is. I think that's like.
Yeah, their kids are 12 and
like
they're better.
His seizures.
Yeah, that's
when you fall down and everything. That's convulsion, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I thought so.
My son was smart. Where did that go?
My son was smart and detail-oriented. He is now 33, assistant department manager at a grocery store. So that's Kayson. Kayson is really good with numbers. And I know with autism, they say sometimes with high-functioning autism, you are really smart in some areas that you may slack in others or whatever. And I think it really is math.
Yeah, he likes math.
He loves numbers. A lot going on here, but I have y'all playing in the background. I was wondering if you were skipping out on us, Dean.
Yeah. I watched his live a little bit today when he was at work. He was reading some big old jar or something. I never did figure out what he was. But yeah, I was watching you live.
Will you be doing live streams during the day?
We're going to do some in the evening time, but that's just with the animals. It's not going to be as long as the one today. Um, Today is just cooking and just hanging out.
My
Um,
my daughter has jackknife seizures when she was younger.
Kevin, did y'all release a vacation videos?
He already answered no,
Oh,
not yet.
Not yet, but we will be releasing. If y'all want to see all of them, be sure to subscribe to Life on the Eddy Family Farm and Grounds Family Farm. I just posted a link there to Kevin's channel, and then Steph's. I'm getting up here, or Kevin, pull that one up. I had that other one.
Yeah, you had Kevin's, you just didn't have mine.
Yeah, who cares about yours? Anyways, I just I get the paddle.
Paddle.
Oh, assault.
They didn't see nothing. They got my back. What'd you cook for dinner? We had hamburgers and peppers and chips.
Yeah, them peppers were delicious.
Oh yeah, you talk a bit smack about them.
Yeah. Is this the one you was looking for a while ago?
My son was diagnosed with autism, and then when he turned 5 years old, started having seizures. And after that, I started researching and found out that it was all connected. Yeah, they told me that a long time ago that ADHD is connected with seizures.
Come on, get out. Come on.
You don't even know what I'm going to say because you wasn't even there.
I'm just joking. I was thinking about Beetlejuice. Come on, get out. You wouldn't understand. You ain't seen that
I've seen Beetlejuice. I didn't like Beetlejuice.
No, there's
my sister Kayla loved Beetlejuice. No, don't even find it because I'm going to ignore you. Anyways, yeah, they said that it was all connected, but then this last appointment is when I actually found out that everything's connected. The seizures, the ADHD, well, he don't have ADHD or he's not diagnosed with it, but the autism, he's got fine motor problems. He's got eye motor problems. What else was there? His legs. He's got leg and hip bone problems. Everything was connected to a small, like micro stroke when he was a baby. From being inside my stomach to being like an infant. And so yeah. Don't say Beetlejuice 3 times.
Yeah.
If his seizures can be controlled, he will do really well when he is older. Social and coping skills were tough for him, but he is always like an old soul. Yep, he is. Stephanie, really tonight was funny as well. Fly swatter, Stephanie.
I can't find it, but it's funny. Where's Cowboy? Cowboy's out in the yard. Yeah, I seen him twice today.
I found those free fly swatters.
I got one. I used to have one. Boy, I'll tell you what now. I got me a fan, let me tell you.
Use him, Stephanie.
Where'd my fan go?
I ain't telling you.
I got a cool fan, let me tell you.
Good night, dear friends. I've been sitting here at the computer putting together a clothing rack. I have a granddaughter visiting tomorrow here in Virginia. Hugs on the kiddos tonight too.
Hello, Brandon, Steph. How are y'all? How are you doing, Ricardo? I just
Don't
subscribed
forget,
to.
Brandon, you have to sleep tonight.
When she goes to sleep, she's out. It don't matter. Like the house can be
No,
burning
I
down.
am
She
not.
isn't. Is she gonna say she isn't?
He thinks I'm asleep because I don't want him to think that I'm awake. Because if he thinks I'm awake, he'll tell me to do stuff.
Oh, whatever.
And I'm like, I ain't cleaning. I ain't. You get the kids tonight.
Um, I'm subscribed to the
Brains can
Grounds
heal. Nothing is impossible.
channel and watch a little bit so far.
Trying again. Stephanie's reaction to the teasing was funny as well, like the teasing you do.
Yeah, you gotta have fun.
I'll say the power of prayer can overcome any disability anybody has. You better check yourself, Brandon.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. That's
Brains
I think
can
he
heal.
may be finally outgrowing them, which it was a seizure that he can potentially outgrow.
Okay, family and friends, urgent prayer. One of my hubby's co-workers, also a law enforcement, was on call in his initial. Oh wow, we will definitely. That's crazy. What state are you in? Hi, folks. I love your videos. Although I am a city girl, I love watching all your animals in your new house. Well, thank you.
Nope, Stephanie does not snore.
Trying again. Stephanie reacts to your. She. I'm like, come on, start over.
I do not. You're so retarded.
Prayer Center for Central New York. Hello, Brandon.
Kayson's amazing despite his disability. He is going to surprise everyone.
Yep. Hi,
That's
Brandon.
what
Steph.
have high function, learning disability, autism. I understand where you're coming from. I don't have seizures with my autism.
It cracks me up because sometimes his words he uses now
are very smart.
Smart words that he uses. It's so funny, especially when he gets aggravated. But it's you got to be serious. But like in the back, you turn and you start laughing. Like, oh my gosh, did he really say that?
My daughter was born not breathing. Doctor worked on her for 15 minutes to get her breathing. She was in constant seizure due to fluid on the brain from being oxygen deprived. She was cerebral palsy now.
Oh, wow.
See, at birth, him and Addison were both transverse, which means they were supposed to be head down, but they were this way. They were side to side. And so they had to move both of them and ended up like Addison, she still, if she was bald, you could really, really tell her deformity in her head. And that could be what has caused her speech delay. And she's got some reading messes up and stuff.
Now, is she the one that kept turning Dr. McLean had to keep on coming back in there?
She's the one that he had to turn multiple times, like
because he
3
said,
or 4 different times.
He said, next time I'm going to have to cut her out or something like that.
Yeah. And I actually wish I would have did a C-section with both of them, because this kind of stuff probably wouldn't have happened. I'm not saying that it is 100% why they have kind of the same, both of them have the same schooling, like they're like the speech delay.
Now,
and
Braylee had the umbilical cord wrapped around her neck twice, huh?
That wasn't nothing though, because it wasn't tight. But she was breech. Braylee was breech, so they had to turn her all the way around. Luckily, she didn't have nothing I mean, she
And
doesn't have any kind of
they're all still young, growing up. I
yeah.
mean, things change, and right now Braylee is way ahead,
She's
and
smart as a wit.
yeah, she's probably going to be the next doctor or something. Uh, it's going to be amazing. All of them, those kids, we want to train them to be whatever they want to be when they
Mm-hmm.
grow up. That's my goal is, and I tell them all the time, never give up. You can do this no matter what. Not, I don't care if it takes 3 hours. It may take you 3 hours, it may take him 2 hours, but you're going to complete that task. And when you're going to complete it, the next time it's going to go faster, faster, and faster. Um, so yeah,
Addison's speech is improving. I've seen it on your videos. Yeah, I mean, she's been in speech for since she was 3 years old. So I hope something's working in 7 years.
she's done a lot better.
When
And
her hardest time is when she starts going on about it. Like if she's excited about something, her words come out so fast that they end up not saying the whole word. Like, and that's the reason she had speech was because she doesn't say some of the beginnings of words, but mostly the ends of words. She just doesn't finish that word off.
and now that Leighton he's got older, if he wants to be in videos, he can be in videos. I do know that he's probably going to start his own channel here in a few months. He's got some very, very good editing skills. Uh, yes. So if that's what he wants to do, social media, he can do it. But I can tell you this much: a lot of his is about his sports.
Mm.
He loves sports. He loves putting music to it. Um, but he's still a kid, so we still have to monitor him. We still have to. I mean, I'm not going to lie. We take his phone every other night and we go through it, message for message, and um, we still let him be a kid. But I'm going to monitor it because I encourage every parent out there to monitor their children's phones because they're open to everything on a phone. Hello from Missouri.
Except if you want Brandon to move faster, just say Snape.
Yep, that is no joke.
And sleepwalking while staying in bed. Kevin says they are all a lot of fun to be around and are great friends to our girls.
Yeah, I will say the girls. It was so neat to see them have so much fun, and I get Abby and them mixed up.
You shouldn't, since if you know one's going to be one and you think that one, then just switch it.
I get them mixed up. I'll figure it out one of these days.
I could not dilate, so the C-section was the only way it was the other kids coming about. My daughter had to be turned off, so she had the cord wrapped around her neck 3 times. See, Braylee did. She had her cord wrapped around twice, but it wasn't tight. So I think, did you help untangle her? Or
Braylee,
you just seen it?
I helped when they pulled out because two of them had them, and
Yeah.
I had to help.
As a mom, having carried your kids, you will always wonder, what if? Yep. Middle temple sclerosis, asthma, and seizures are all connected, and he is 22 years old and has a box full of medicines to take to keep it under control. It's too scary out there for kids now.
Yeah, I get them mixed up. I believe Abby and Addison and Izzy and Braylee that they was kind of in their own little group,
You
right?
should have looked that up.
No, I didn't look that up. I was texting Blake. Um,
Yeah, Abby is
yeah,
Abby's the more talkative one, kind of like Addison, and then Izzy's the
I'm
more
getting it down.
shy one. that not more like Braylee.
Oh,
Braylee's longer too.
and that's the deal is they actually sent me a picture of some new animals that were born. Oh, well, you'll have to go over there and check that out. They had some new animals born. Well, and I'm jealous because we didn't have none that was born. I don't know if they released it yet, but if y'all want to see some beautiful, beautiful babies, got to go check them out.
Well, girls have bunk beds or singles. They will have singles, but we've noticed that bunk beds, everybody sleeps on the bottom bunk or everybody sleeps on the top bunk. They don't sleep on both. And I mean, even if they have singles, they may end up both in the same bed. I don't know, but they're getting separate beds.
I started speaking when I was 5 years old and had to slow down and finish the words before I started the next word. Slow means fast. Quick means
Mess.
Yep. Yeah. Sorry I'm late. Had to watch your bacon wrap. Like, boy, I tell you, that was some good stuff. It was good, but I'm beginning to wonder if that doesn't mess with my stomach. I don't know.
Bullying with kids nowadays at school is what I hate. But when I grow up, I got bullied too.
Yeah, I did a little bit when I was younger, but as I got older, I filled out, and that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we love Abby and Izzy as well. We love the whole Grounds family. They're amazing people. And we, this is the longest we got to spend with them was 4 days, and it was a lot of fun.
It says, sorry I'm late. Had to watch your bacon wrap peppers cook. They look delicious.
Just read that. You don't listen to it. Just in one ear, out the other.
Because you're speaking like Addison. You need to slow down.
First time to be on y'all's live, and glad I came. Well, welcome to our family, and I hope you enjoy our content. We just keep it real. We enjoy interacting with each and every one of y'all, and that's just the way we do it.
Dean
We're not
says
like
if
every
they
channel.
mess with your stomach, I'll eat them for you. You just get them ready. It's called selective hearing.
Ed, yeah, I got turned off on that. Ed told me when he comes down, he wants some of them, so I'm going to make some. Sorry.
Just remember, both girls that start with A go together. Kevin said.
Okay.
That's right.
Yep. I got you now.
Ricardo says in the 80s and 90s, it was the last time that kids were safe to play all night, all day in the streets, even leaving your two doors open, the front door and the side door without locks. Now everything is not safe in the world.
I think you're right. And maybe the 2000s.
Yeah.
The 2000s, we could still do that here. But yeah, not now. Good evening, Eddy family from Michigan. Thanks for coming in, Deborah.
I'm from Virginia. Just love y'all. Brandon, don't feel bad. I have a fear of snakes also. We used to have an outside toilet. One day I thought the toilet paper rolled down against me. I reached back and picked up a 6-foot black snake in the middle. I went out the door faster than the snake trying to pull my pants up.
I want to tell you, and that's the deal. If I can see them, I'm okay. But if you spook me with them, I get spooked pretty easy. And it's crazy, but I do. Trace, well, while you're making them, send me some. Sure look tasty. Yes, they was really good. Connie said, Brandon, you just full of yourself tonight, poor Steph. Yeah, it's just a good day. Hard that outdoors just subbed to you also. Subbed to you. Awesome. Hello from Michigan.
My son is diagnosed with ADD, ADHD, ODD, developmental delayed seizures, and autism.
Oh, my.
Well, I've been so busy lately. I'm happy I can watch the reruns.
Yeah, I have to watch a lot of reruns as well. Um, um, it will only be fair if you need a donkey after Daniel Arms, because name a donkey after Daniel Arms because he got a donkey named Brandon. Um, that donkey was already named Brandon. I know he's got a donkey named Brand, or they've got a donkey over there named Brandon. Um, Dutch has got a donkey named Eddy, but they got those pre-named. So
Or they just knew it looked like them. Yes,
yeah,
Brandon named a donkey after Daniel Arms. He named one after you. We didn't name nothing after Daniel Arms.
Yeah, we didn't name
We
nothing.
got Buddy. I call all of them Buddy, though.
Been so busy lately. I'm happy I can watch reruns. Have a great evening. Time for me to go to bed. Early to rise, early to bed. You read that? Oh, that's somehow shot up there.
Oh, you heard that outdoor at Tin Killer.
Heard that outdoor at Lake Ten.
Heard
okay.
that outdoors.
Go look that up. I have to go back and look some of these channels.
How many hogs do y'all have?
We have 0. Oh, that reminds me, I need to get with Tony.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to get some, huh?
Yeah, I hope he hasn't already got rid of them.
Good night. Nice chatting. God bless. Good night, Pam.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, that was funny. I love watching those kids spooked you with a snake. It was funny.
Yeah. They like scaring me. I don't know how to get this.
Here. Click back on this. Okay.
Here in a second. I got it right here. Messed with that. Wrong button there. Good night from
Are you raising quail again?
Yes, we will definitely have some quail in the near future. Yes. Okay, I'll remember y'all
Good
now.
night, Fonda. That's just no good humor with the other YouTuber buddies.
Good afternoon from
Sorry, Miss Jackson.
Australia. Love the family. Wow, Australia, that's amazing.
Are y'all gonna make any more red, gray, white Eddy shirts?
We may get some. I don't know if we'll get them this go around because we were 5 shirts. That is a bunch. So definitely.
You gonna go pay?
No. When we're going to do a pre-order, and I hope the ones that have requested this, they do pre-order because there's going to be a bunch of shirts, and we always try to get a few extra to hold over for the next couple months. But I will say that we're almost completely out of shirts. I think we may have maybe 20 or 30 shirts left, but most of them all small sizes. $5 super chat. Totally love how you have names for all your animals. They are truly each little family members. Yes, we have. Most of them have names. Now there's some of like the bigger chickens or all the babies. They don't have names yet. If we keep them, we'll end up naming them. But it's something I kind of mentioned in the live earlier. Radar. I thought about this after we named him. Radar will eventually go to a new home. We can't have, two donkeys here. For one, Buddy don't get along with them. And
Buddy don't get along with anybody.
I know there's going to be people say, well, you can cut him, have him fixed. I understand that, but then that's another mouth to feed. But that is how we're making extra money to take care of the animals, is to sell the offspring. Now,
and the kids would say that on every male animal too.
Yes. Now they want to keep the little male goats as well, but we can't. We have to sell them. We actually sold 3 or 4 of the little goats. No, we sold 3 little billies and 1 nanny right before we went on vacation, and it helped with their vacation. We got right at $400 for all 4 of them. Maybe there's 5 boys and 1 nanny. So it's things like that that add up. After you get rid of them. And I know some people ain't gonna like that, but that's just the way it is. Do you guys have any peacock eggs yet? No, we don't. But they should start laying this coming up year, and that's when we're going to pin them up. And actually, I need to order.
You got to make plans to come to Iowa September 5th and 6th. I believe it's the Iowa Trapping Association. There'll be all kinds of fun for kids and adults.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought I ordered that.
You guys have it peacock eggs had. You already said that. What's up with the Addison? I'm getting them like every minute. No telling.
We don't put them in there.
Are turkey eggs edible? Yes. I've never ate a turkey egg. I don't know if you've ever ate a turkey egg, but I've heard they taste almost the same as chickens. Just more of it. My first time live on here with you, former reserve deputy sheriff from Iowa, getting ready to retire from my current position. Enjoy your videos very much. Well, thank you, Curtis.
Well, Curtis, just know that it does feel good when you leave. I did leave, and it hurt. But as you probably know, if you're retiring, you've put in several years. 4 or 5 months down the road, it is hard. Luckily, I got to go back part-time. I'm switching this out. And they didn't return that. I need to switch this out.
Turkey shells or eggs are good. Harder shells, though. Just finished watching the other live. A working farm sells animals. That's just how it works. Plus, it's how it works when you're developing your farm's bloodlines.
Yes, and we got them now, and that's what we're doing is putting these pins together. We're buying these long pins. We ended up taking, people asked Kayson and the kids to make up wish lists. The girls, it's hard to pick for them. Y'all know with Leighton, if y'all go with trapping stuff, y'all are going to be loved forever. No, I'm just joking. He loves everyone. He reads these comments as well. Because like I said, we go through his wrestling stuff. And Kayson is all about his chickens. And I like trapping as well, but chickens have always been something with me. And that's what we're trying to build up is a big chicken run. I do eventually want to have a hatchery for Orpingtons. It may take a little while to get there, but we're going to get there one day. Good night, everyone. After physical therapy, my back is in knots tonight. Have a blessed night. Good night to you as well, Jeff. Prayer for Daniel. I don't know. Daniel, why do you say that?
That's what Leslie said too. Why is Daniel in our prayers, even though he's always in my prayers? Leighton is more mature than most his age. I like watching those videos where the state police do those pit maneuvers capturing the criminals.
You might want to definitely watch some videos in Arkansas. Wow, Daniel's finally over 904,000 subscribers. That's awesome.
Hey y'all, sorry I'm late. I was watching your video. So good.
Dean, what's going
thanks,
on?
Kim.
What Daniel are you talking about? I don't think it's our Daniel. I know it's not you guys putting the ads in the videos. I usually don't get this many. Yeah, I mean,
she was just stating that.
yeah, and that's the that's one thing we don't have control over that, but
My daughter fell in love with chickens and FFA. This lead to her receiving her degree in poultry science and minor in education.
okay, now does
That's
Dean know?
nothing.
Well, obviously it's something.
He said he went in for liquid chemo treatment today and went into seizure the first 3 minutes. No, not the internet, Daniel.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll still keep Daniel in our prayers, but I was kind of lost it for a minute. I watched those two. What is going? Got everybody asking now. Yes, Leighton is more mature. I like going through his videos. Uh, it's fun to go through. Like he will. It'll be amazing when he starts. If we do let him start his own channel. I watch your guys' ads sometimes. I know that supports your channel to it pays your bills. Yes, and that is another thing. Like a lot of people, I'll just say, every month we do put ads, we do advertise for some products, and that is what helps with the bills as well. And I know some people get, not y'all, but a lot of people that don't understand, they get so irritating or upset at us. But we got to pay our bills some way, and that's what helps.
How are you feeling, Stephanie? I'm feeling really good. Got some sniffles, but besides that, doing good. Are you still run over by turtles?
There's a few actually. Kayson actually pointed them out today. He was sitting on the pond, and he was sitting there watching them, and he would wait for them to come out, and then he'd start hollering "Dad," and then they'd all go back in the water. But yeah, he says we need to get rid of them. The house
will be great. Love watching it go up. How behind is your latest video when the walls are complete? Your videos are amazing.
The plumbing or the wall. There should be one with the roof out there too. Yeah.
Dude, the AC, neck, and body fans were awesome. Do they really push out cold air? I have severe heat intolerance. Thank you for the info.
Where's it?
I mean, mine's right here.
Oh, there's mine down there.
But it's not charged, probably.
Oh, yes, they do put out cold air. I need to put them on chargers tomorrow because I'm going to be on the tractor. They do put out cold air. And I've got another fan that I'm going to share with y'all here in the next week or so, and it puts out. I mean, you talking about a well, where is that thing?
Mhm.
I just had right there. Will you grab it? This thing right here puts out some airflow now. No, you must have spilled my coffee. See, you can see the power line.
Like an airplane.
So you said at ball games.
Thanks for that.
Said at ball games. Stay cool. Look at it. It's blowing it over. That's pretty good when it blows my hair. But this is this is kind of an example. When we do get a product, we use it for a few days and make sure it's something that we will support. And yeah, I can't give y'all the name to that yet. We have to wait until um, I have to wait until that is out. I have they haven't even actually released it yet. I don't think. Never see.
John says, did you get to see any of Ramsey County Sheriff Fletcher's live on patrol today? It was their 4-year anniversary. They was live for 8 hours today. I miss your deputy videos.
I know I miss it as well, but it's just you know as we did them, we started getting into more and more stuff. I'll be honest with the people that know me and know what I do, realize our community is a lot busier than what a lot of people think, and I just can't take a chance of something bad happening for my family to see or for the suspect's family or victims. So
Amy says, what the what with that little fan? I might be in love with it.
yeah, it's amazing. So stay tuned. Uh, I, Dogs with Jobs. I never see commercials on your channel, Steph and Brennan. You probably have YouTube. What do they call it? YouTube Prime. Yeah, that's a great fan. I would really like to stay with you guys, but I have to go to sleep. Hey, no problem. Thank you so much for stopping in and visiting, though.
Ricardo said, I'm sending some stars for the kids so they can get some snacks.
Well, awesome. Thank you so much. And that would be on Facebook.
Your videos are the highlight of my day. Watching you and your wonderful family just enjoying life. I can't wait for your home to be done because you and your family deserve all that is good in life.
Yeah, and that's the deal is I tell people all the time that I would have never dreamed social media would change our life like this. Um, I'll be honest, there's a guy out there that has so I don't know who it is. They've made a video about us, and I really like it. But I will say that they said we was rich, and we made $300,000 and blah blah
Net
blah.
profit.
Oh, net profit. Since we've actually been in YouTube, which I don't think that's even close, but they must be going off like the tractors and stuff in their land. But I really like how it was built. But I don't know. It's just weird how social media can be used. It can be used for the good or it can be used for the bad.
Brandon, have you ever seen the cool cup that hooks to your unit? Cool cup Hooks to your unit's AC vent and blows cold air on you under your vest while you're
Yes.
on duty.
Yeah, I never did like them. For me, so once my vest gets wet from the sweat, I just it just stays there. I did try that once, and to me that will definitely make you sick. I immediately thought about pneumonia, but just because you're wet on your chest and then you get that cool air. That's what I was scared about.
Superfish said, "Did y'all see my super chat yet?" Yes, and Brandon read it a little bit ago because I was
Which one?
actually getting ready to read it. I think it's like $5 super chat, and then he talked on it.
Yeah.
And you read it because I was getting ready to read it. And I was like, "Oh, you're reading it."
No, this is another one. Um,
Oh,
what? Sorry about that. What?
my phone died. That's why I've been
Oh.
reading on here. What makes which eggs are for hatching and which eggs are for eating? Brandon said once that y'all aren't much for eating eggs. What's a not real egg?
So the chickens we have in the pens, the brood stock in those green pens, those are our breeding chickens.
The
Those
Orpingtons.
the Orpingtons. Those are the ones we actually hatch their eggs. Now we do have a few chickens that are running around the yard. When we find one of their nests, we can eat those eggs. But if for some reason Steph's in here cooking and she needs 3 or 4 eggs,
I can have any of those.
yeah,
eggs.
we can go out there and get them. Um, this year we didn't really get a full breeding season this year, but we got a half, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. Um, we next year we'll have that blue building. It'll be the chicken building. We'll have incubators lined up in there, but we can really have any of the eggs. And thank you so much for that. Uh, Wow, I'm very sorry. I'm super late. No problem.
I was just watching Steve's farmhouse with Aunt Judy. I'm so busy; it's so hard to fit all of my farm families in. I'm so sorry.
I
You don't
totally
have to apologize.
We understand. We're the same way with our friends. Um, there's just some nights we have to go on the binge watch and watch everybody. Somehow, I missed a whole bunch of them there. I read that. Some snacks for the kids. I grew up in Ransom County, East Side. Read that.
Your videos are, yep, I read that one. I was down to the bottom until my phone died. Well, pain management clinic doctor up my pain meds, so it's making me sleepy. So I'll say goodnight. God bless, and try and catch up with videos tomorrow.
All right. Thanks for stopping by.
They did one on Gary and Cassie's also. Just got stuffed. All you can eat at Woking International Buffet. Yummy.
Oh man, I'd love to have some Chinese food. Yeah, I thought it was neat. How but some of the stuff they said was off. I missed that video. Yes, I seen the video. It was a good one. Yeah.
I hope you cut the seeds out of those jalapeno poppers because you said your stomach wasn't feeling good. So this way, too much proceed, you're starting to come out on you. And I'm not trying to be gross. Just no. I actually rinse these completely so they don't have any spice to them at all.
Yeah, we clean them out, wash them, and they're good to go.
Washing my husband's vest in the summer made me sad. So hot to wear, especially when he was a motorcycle patrol. Night, Gail. What are the not real eggs? Those ones, I mean, they're real eggs. Oh, unless we're talking about, we have some plastic. Well, they're not plastic. They're
hard
fake,
eggs.
They're fake eggs. They're hard. They're just kind of, they look like eggs, that you get to. They're really, you can sit them in a nest, and it kind of starts to make your chickens start sitting in that nest.
Yeah, he never began to think about what you have to pay for. That's correct. Um, Good evening. I really enjoy your videos. I'm 61 years old. I love to live in the country. It's beautiful. It's a joy to watch you can do those.
Peppers in the oven, yes.
Yes, you can.
I think it might be best on like a low broil because I don't know. We've never done them in the oven. Have you ever done them in the oven? But I know you can. I enjoy watching your lives.
Or um, you washing my husband's
I
bed.
just read that one.
Well, this is crazy.
What?
I've never washed my vest.
Oh.
I've never washed it. I'll take that back. I did it one time, and it messed up the plates and stuff in it. I did have a spray that I sprayed on it to keep odor. I don't remember what that spray was. They advertise it, but I never pulled them out again.
What does roosting mean? I live in the city, never heard of it. Roosting is just where they sleep. They kind of roost up on something, so they climb up on something, and that's where they lay, and that's where they sleep.
Yeah. Guys said if you made over 300K, just think of that wonderful fencing system you would have for the entire property you own. Man, that would be awesome. Oh man, I could if I that would be one of the biggest dreams is to be able to go around the whole property with goat fence. Well, not goat fence. I want the horse fence, the little wombatus.
Can y'all be praying for me? I'm tired all the time. Went to the doctor. My blood pressure is always really low, but my pulse was in the 40s. Did an EKG, and my heart is beating slow. Doing labs. Katie, yes, we will keep you in
So
our
that's
prayers.
kind of what your dad went through. His heart rate was low, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he went into AFib. So
yeah.
Well, I was hoping this video was not trying to gain off y'all's fame. I was hoping.
I don't get it. Why are you scrolling back up?
Because I'm wanting to see if I missed the comment. Oh, you don't have your phone, do you?
Add Katie to your prayer, which, yeah, she's the one we just did. Animals eat lots of feed. I bet your feed bill is a doozy. Are the kids going to be taking any chickens to the fair to sell and to show the pony?
They may, Kayson and maybe Braylee. We are going to get them in that for sure. But
Good night, William.
Yeah, animals do eat a lot of feed. Just luckily, we're able to sell some of them.
I do them in the oven all the time, and I cook the bacon in the oven too on 400.
Have to try that. I wish your phone will come back on. You leave my daggum thing alone.
Mm-mm.
Here, you got a phone
being too
here.
slow. There ain't nothing there.
Here, take that. Leave my screen
Shows
alone.
good sportsmanship, and he wrestles. The one about your life. Dean says you should get a good check for this live. They have flooded you with advertisement.
There you go.
I just want everyone to know that I'm not Brand and Stephanie's real aunt. When I watched my nieces and nephews, they would always introduce me to their friends as Aunt Tawny. It stuck.
No, y'all would really be shocked. Like, literally a 2-hour live sitting here. I think the last one was like $34. So yeah, they don't make as much as what a lot of people thinks on the lives. That guy did about 300,000 video guy.
Can't even remember for 25 months. Hey, Stephanie and Brandon, I have been listening. It's been so good watching how excited the kids are at the house. Love y'all.
Oh, well, thank you. I greatly appreciate that and love the support. She was talking about that guy that did the video about us gaining our fame. Yeah. And sometimes when we get delayed on comments, that's what happens. We don't realize what's going on. The video. Gotcha.
I could send you all a video. I'd show you a black bear on my property that weighs well over 300 pounds, and we live in Washington County, Arkansas.
Oh, wow.
Good night, Trisha.
Send it through email. Good night off the bed. The commercials have good sense and bad sense. Yeah. The kids will have so much they show them. Yeah, they are going to have fun. I really think so. Not Trish. But anyways, guys, we're fixing to roll up on 11:20 here. It's been a wonderful night. We ain't been live on the main channel in 2 weeks because we've been taking care of her, pulling up the slack, No, I'm just joking. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with us tonight. I think we will try to do probably a 15-20 minute tomorrow with the animals in the evening time. It might be something that sticks or it might not be, but we'll just kind of see what happens. We used to do the live in the morning, but after I had the stomach issues, I kind of got out of that. I'll be honest, doing the lives really helps my mind stay off of other things. Love interacting with y'all, but we couldn't do this without y'all. Thank y'all so much for y'all's love and support. And be sure to like and subscribe on both channels, Life on the Eddy Family Farm and Eddy Family Farm. And be sure to share the video. Go out there and just share it with everybody and help us get to 200,000. Wouldn't that be amazing to get 200,000 by the end of the year? All it takes is one video to go viral, and
Instead, get those builders to build a doghouse for Brandon.
No.
I got him one in that shed.
Hey, I'll be happy down here by myself. Just let me spend one night in the house. But anyways, we're going to get off here. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. God bless, guys.
Good night.